All right, Year 12 mathematicians, we've got a nice check of our differentiation skills today for you. Make sure we're not going to make any of the little mistakes that students tend to make in this sort of question. So we've got 4x squared minus root x all over 2x. Now, hopefully we know to differentiate it, we've got to write it in our correct form, which is something x to a power. And that's not what this looks like. So job number one is to rewrite it. So when we have this single term denominator like we have here, it's not 2 plus x, 3 minus x, anything like that. It means we can rewrite this as two separate fractions. So we can write 4x squared over 2x, and then we can write minus root x over 2x. Okay, so it's just like splitting up fractions. We've got a common denominator, so it's absolutely fine. Now we can simplify each fraction individually. So this first one's nice and simple. We've got x squared over x, so we get rid of the squared here. And this x, 4 over 2 is just 2, so it's just 2x. That one's now ready to differentiate, so we're good with that one. This one, however, we need to simplify. So we need to make sure we know this root x here would be x to the power of a half. So we then have x to the power of a half over x. So x to the power of a half over x means we're going to subtract our powers, which means it's going to end up as x to the power of minus a half, half minus 1. Okay? This is where the biggest mistake tends to happen. So this 2 here that's in the denominator, what happens with a lot of students is this 2 suddenly appears here. And that's not quite right, so let's not make that mistake. If we think of this fraction here as a half times root x over x, it's then much easier to see that I'm going to have to write a half because I'm not bringing that 2 up when I bring up the x and simplify. Okay? Once we've rewritten it like this, now we are ready to actually differentiate it. Okay, so if we call this our y, we'll call this our dy dx. We now differentiate normal rules. So when we have something x, it just goes to the coefficient, the x disappears. When we have our power of minus a half, we're going to multiply these two together. So minus a half times minus a half gets me positive a quarter. And I have x to the power of minus 3 over 2. And that is differentiated. No request to rewrite it in a certain form. So we leave it like that, ready to use for any questions that come after. Let us know in the comments how you get on and give us a follow for more Year 12 maths content.